back to the Blossoming Moms channel. I am so excited to be here. I hope you are too. My name is Charity, the Mom's Nutrition Coach. And yes, we finally changed the name of this channel to now reflect what this channel is all about. And so I am a weight loss coach. And so the reason why I changed to Blossoming Moms is simply because I know when one goes through the weight loss journey or through the weight loss process, you start to bloom, you start to blossom and become a better version of yourself. You become more confident, you turn up as a better version of yourself, you become more present with everything that you do in your life. And so here we are, Blossoming Moms. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, share with your friends, okay? And please, this is our space. And can I tell you something interesting? We also have a community on WhatsApp. It's called the Blossoming Moms Community. So if you're a mom out there and you are struggling, don't think that you're alone. I have a community that I created, a safe space for moms. And so please go to the description box and click that link so that you can become part of our journey or of our club. So today I'm going to discuss something interesting because I ran a poll in my community or in the WhatsApp group, and there are several topics that came up, and certain things that as moms we struggle with. Because first of all, we want to lose the weight, and the other question is, how do I do it without feeling so overwhelmed or without giving up on the weight? So one of the questions that I just want to read is, how can I stay consistent without struggling? So that is a very, very good question. And I am going to answer it based on what I went through and how I made it work, especially with my weight loss journey. So many of you may not know, but I am a mom of three amazing children. I'm also a wife. And I also have like my job, my career and all that, my businesses. So it means I have a lot going on. I have a household to run. And so when I thought about, what, I think if I go through weight loss or if I experience weight loss, I think that is the one thing that is going to make me super happy, that I'll finally be able to achieve my goals. And so when I started my weight loss journey, I made a lot of mistakes because I started by dieting, things like skipping meals, going to the gym and spending countless hours, just doing things which were not really sustainable. And so I would say, like, maybe on Monday, I'm going to skip several meals and only have one meal maybe that day. And you start with all the energy, the motivation, the enthusiasm, because you're like, I think I have finally found the solution to my problem. But unfortunately, after like 2 or 3 days, you're already tired, you're already exhausted because whatever it is that I was trying to do wasn't sustainable. And so once I realized that's not sustainable, I hop onto the next thing. I'm like, okay, maybe let me try the green juice, maybe that will work out for me. And so I would keep on doing that over and over and became a roller coaster. I reached a point where I said, you know what? I think weight loss is just not for me. Let me accept my body the way it is. Although I'm miserable, nothing can be done about it. But as much as I wanted to give up, deep down, I felt like there had to be a solution. And so, the number one thing that I can say, how can I stay consistent without struggling? The number one thing that I learned was, I always ask myself before I begin anything, whether it's about weight loss, whether it's about learning a new skill, I ask myself, Charity, will I be able to sustain this? Because we have to be so um, let's think about it in this way. Motivation can only take you so far. Today you'll be motivated, tomorrow you're not motivated. So does it mean that you're going to follow your feelings as per the day to be able to accomplish your goal or be able to reach to your goals? So I always ask myself, am I going to really be able to be consistent with it? So for example, the different diets I was doing them. Today I will do it. Maybe the first 2 days, 3 days, I'm able to do it. Then after that, I give up. So the first thing you should always ask yourself is, can I be consistent? Can I be able to handle this? So if I'm going to say I'm going to skip meals for the next 1 week in order to lose weight, will that be sustainable? So before you hop onto anything that you're saying, let me do this for myself, always ask Will I be able to sustain it? If the answer is no, then do not bother, because you will not manage what it is that you're trying to do. So that is my number one advice I can give you. Start asking yourself, can I sustain this? If you cannot, please just let it go. Just let it go. And so the number two thing, based off my journey, is doing minimal things. I can set a goal. For example, I can decide and say, I want to lose 10 kilograms. Do not say you want to lose 10 kilograms in just 1 week, 1 month, because you'll be so disappointed. Weight loss is not something that you just wake up and, especially, let me make myself so clear, especially when you want to lose it sustainably. That means that you're not just looking at the 2 weeks goal, the three weeks goal, the 1 month goal. You're looking at, if I want to lose weight and keep it off for the rest of my life, what can I start doing today? And so I always look at the small things that I can do per day. Now, instead of saying that, let me lose 10 kilograms in a month, or in a week, or in 3 months, let me be able to spread out my goal. Let me say in the next 6 months, I hope to lose 10 kilograms, right? So that's a goal that you've given yourself, and it's not going to put too much pressure on you. So you have to start small, because first of all, we get overwhelmed. We are moms, we have a lot going on. So when you put something as huge as that and you want to achieve it at a goal, you'll be super disappointed. Weight loss is a journey, it's a process. And I wish so many of us would accept it. I mean, truth be told, human nature, we want things done as fast as possible, right? But you'll be so disappointed. Why? Because we don't just get, I wish if all of us could get rich. I mean, just make a wish and become rich. If that's how life was, all of us would probably be rich. All of us would have lost the weight. All of us would have the best jobs we want in the world. All of us would have all the money we want, right? Because you only have to snap your finger and boom, you already have it. But one thing I know is, and I am a Christian, let me just use this analogy. Even God did not create everything in the world in one day. I mean, he had the power to do that, but he took it one day at a time, one step at a time. So the same thing with weight loss. Take it one day at a time. Consistency will be able to come when you are taking things softly or smoothly, because once your brain gets overwhelmed, trust me, the next thing you are going to do is ditch whatever it is that you're doing. So the number two thing is, set you may set a goal, but take it one step at a time. Allow the process to flow. Otherwise, you are doomed. And so the number three thing, and I don't want to keep this video so long, but the number three thing that um, I can still discuss on, let me just top it up with setting a goal, but now you choosing to say, what am I going to do today that will lead me to my end goal? So if, for example, I said I want to lose 10 kilograms in the next 6 months, what can I start doing today? And the other problem we like doing is, I'll say, I want to lose weight. And I don't know why we always want to say, I'll start on a Monday. When you say you're starting on a Monday, it means that, and maybe today is Wednesday, or today is Friday, you sort of want to eat everything around you, because you're saying, after all, I'm going to start my clean eating on a Monday. The way you're reprogramming your brain is not really right. It means you're telling yourself, I'm going to now start starving myself when Monday comes, which is not really right. Usually, what I say, if you've decided and said, I want to lose weight, start it there and then. Maybe say, what can I start with, which is so simple and within my means? For instance, say, I've not been really taking water. Why don't I start with a glass? Don't even say I'm going to do 10 glasses or the 8 glasses that we're usually told. Remember, we are trying to make sure it fits within our busy lifestyle and our schedule. And so start with a glass of water. Maybe say, I'm going to start with 5 minutes of just moving my body, maybe doing just walks. Instead of me maybe driving up to my workstation, I can park somewhere and then walk to my workplace, or even walk to home, or even walk on my compound when I get back home after work. Just something small. That way your brain is going to start digesting that, okay, I think we are doing something here, but you're not going to be overwhelmed by it. You'll not be having sleepless nights. You're like, oh my God, now tomorrow I have to hit the gym and maybe be there for over 5 hours. So not at all. So once you've been able to break it down, it becomes easy for you to really fit it to your lifestyle. You can even say, let me try out a new recipe that I saw. I know so many of us have so many screenshots. Trust me, I have so many screenshots. So maybe I want to try out this meal, I want to try out this and that, but we never get to do it. So go through your phone and say, maybe today let me try this out. I have the ingredients within my house instead of me buying, let me try it at home. So it's the small things that actually build up. That's what you call the compounding effect. You know, you're way better than someone who will do it, who will think they're doing it perfectly for the first 3 days, and then they just give up. But you who is going to take action, maybe every single day, every 3 times in a week, as you keep building it up to 4 times, 5 times, you're way better. So I hope this really helps you. And yeah, we're going to make this a mini series because I'll just be getting the questions that I get asked in my community or in the WhatsApp community, and then I'll come and address them here. So thank you so much. This has been amazing. And if this has been helpful to you, please do not forget to comment. And also, you can also ask your questions in the comment section and let's build this space. Weight loss is it's a wonderful, wonderful journey. However, you need to work with someone else. You need to work with a community. Don't do this, don't do life alone. Don't do life alone because when you move together, you move faster. So as I said, the link to join the community is in the description. Please don't hesitate, join up. And yeah, we're in the festive season, so I know we are trying to slow it down in everything that we do. But just as I've said, we don't have to struggle. You don't have to think about consistency like it has to be perfect. Consistency is never perfect, but just you having to attain even the smallest goal or the smallest a success is worth celebrating. So thank you so much and see you in the next episode. Bye for now.